Restoring Illinois to greatness. This is Illinois Rising, presented by the Illinois Opportunity Project and hosted by AM 560's Dan Proft.
Dan Proft back with Brian Timpone on this edition of Illinois Rising, and this is a fun ruling class story, Brian. A few years ago when the Cubs were making their World Series run, it was about the privilege aldermen received to buy tickets at face value, World Series tickets at face value, and then basically aldermen saying, hey, look, I paid face value for the ticket, so what's the problem? There's no special treatment here. I paid face value. Of course, tickets going for, 15x of face value. And now we have John Arena, a ruling class politician who wears the cloak of a reformer to fool his constituents, has gotten in a bit of a row over parking at the 19th District Police Station, which is a couple blocks from Wrigley Field, to attend a May 11th Cubs game. And that was him getting into a back and forth with, I guess, the desk sergeant over his ability to park there. There was no open space. He had parked there before, so he wanted to park there again because he's an alderman and he gets to park wherever he wants, whenever he wants it, for whatever purposes he wants.
It's public service, Dan. Public service. Look, these guys like John Arena who get into politics and claim that they do it to help other people, but really do it because they want people to think they're important. They want all the perks of it. If there were no perks, would they still do it? Of course not. And Arena, in this case, as you know, was not just alone. He was with Bob Martwick, state representative, and the Norwood Township Democratic Committeeman, three politicians exercising their clout to park at the police station and go to the game. Well,
but wait a second, because Arena initially said that he attended that game with dear old mom, and his mom, 75 years old, can't walk too far, so that's why he availed himself of the parking, forcing himself on the parking at the 19th police station, police district station. It was about his mom. But then the problem was, social media caught up with Alderman Arena, and he's pictured with all of these other political goons enjoying the game. And nowhere to be seen is his 75-year-old mom.
This will come of no surprise to anyone in Arena's district. They're used to this guy's dishonesty in pursuit of his own fiefdom building.
Well, and it's funny about this too. That would be a legitimate cover story had he gone to the game with his mom. Do you think other sons don't take their elderly parents to the games? Do they all get to park at the police station too? That's the mentality. It's fish and water. They're so used to the feudalist system in Chicago. They're so used to being a lord in that feudalist system that they don't even recognize all of the special treatments and perks that they enjoy, and to which they have this sense of entitlement as displayed by Arena.
Well, I think to me the most interesting part of this story is the fact that the police department is pushing back. That in previous years, you would never would have leaked, but it leaks now because people have had enough. The CPD guys like Arena are anti-police. They pile on. They're trying to destroy the northwest side of Chicago. And a lot of these police officers live up there, and they're aware of it, and they've had enough. I mean, this would never have happened in the 80s or the 90s, but now it does routinely. It just shows that there is a glimmer of hope here, Dan.
Now, again, with the mom cover story, which is not much of a cover story, this becomes the story, and Arena's chief of staff rallied to his defense, saying, the mom game was the May 14th game. I mean, did this guy do anything other than go to Cub games? May 14th game, that was a makeup game for a postponed game earlier in the season, which he apparently attended or was going to. The May 11th game was, in fact, the game as pictured with Bob Martwick and other Northwest Side Democrat goons. So I just want to make sure, there's some date confusion. That's the only real controversy here. It's not the fact that Lord Arena believes he himself entitled to public resources for his use as he sees fit.